Hello, besties. Hello, 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 hello. Mega shout out to everybody in the building. Good evening, besties. Guys, hit the share button, hit that share button, hit that share button. You are highly welcome. Hello, besties. Guys, this is the most impromptu live. Anyway, my Wednesday life shouldn't be impromptu anymore because, trust me, everyone on this social media, on this YouTube space, knows that um who is MTN everywhere you go, kwa? Akinwale, who is MTN everywhere you go? At least by now, everybody knows that on Wednesdays I'm always live by 7 p.m. anyways. But today I was having double mind. Should I come live? Should I leave? I was so stressed today. I was having double mind. Should I come live? Should I leave it? Should I just do a normal video on this same topic tomorrow? Guys, all of a sudden I said, well, let me come live. I promise you guys I will be live tomorrow, today, yesterday, remember. So it is what it is, and I'm here. So guys, let's get into this as it is hot. I don't want this today's video to be too long, so let's go straight to the point, okay? Please, guys, like this video. If you are joining us, smash that like button. Yes, hit the like button, share this live, share it to our community, to your village meetings, to your family group. Go and tell them that we have gathered. Okay, let's do this today. So, guys, like I will keep telling you people, anytime you are planning of relocation, one question you should be asking yourself: where I'm going to, is it better than where I am coming from? If it's better, continue moving, right? A lot of you have attended my one-on-one section. Many of you have come to my one-on-one section with the aim that you want to go to Canada, you want to go to UK, you want to go there and there. And what I do first is to analyze you. After the analysis, I'll be like, see, at the end of the day, this place is not for you. Your chances are limited. You don't have a very high chance. Why not try other European countries to at least start from there, right? Start life somewhere, at least where there is at least some level of security for you. You know, you can be in a sane environment and start from there. Anyways, in today's video, I want to, tell you people about another country that is currently open that you can explore, like the title said, you can explore and start from there. I have introduced those in my Finland group to this program. Unfortunately, the day I had a meeting with them, many of them didn't come, right? But I'm bringing it up here now because I can't hold such information because at the end of the day, many of them there, Portugal might not be their destination. So I'm talking about Portugal in today's video. Portugal is another European country that will enable you to move to their country, and work. You have to live there for 5 years before you get your citizenship, like that. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay. So today we are exploring Portugal. So if you are interested, type Portugal in the comment section. Let's go. So, guys, just like I also tell those of you that always come for my one-on-one section, right? When you plan to move, you have to search around where you have probability, where you have a high chance of migrating to. Very important. Not just, this is why many of you are still stuck one place because you keep applying to places that you are not needed. You keep applying for things you are not eligible for. You will see somebody, you are not a caregiver. You want to move to UK as a caregiver. How? How? And you're even eyeing the UK. A few days ago, I had a one-on-one section with someone, and the guy said something to me. So we were analyzing him. Unfortunately, he's not a graduate. He does not have a health background. His job is just his job. Like, and I was telling him, look at this, look at your age. UK will be difficult. Assuming you're a graduate, I would have said, well, let's do masters. But now, see where and where to go. Let him call me back. He said, okay, what about NHS UK? I said, what skills do you have for NHS UK? Are you a nurse? Are you a caregiver? What skills do you have? So all these things is the questions you should be asking yourself, what skills do I after speaking with him, he agreed with me that I'm right. I said, what skill do you have? If I should tell you now, I'm going to volunteer and start coming to look for job. All these people that have been looking for it all this while that have not gotten it and come. What skills do you have? These are the things that will determine will you get the job, not just to go and be applying for NHS. Those of you that came for NHS masterclass, the first class, what I thought is what? Being who you are. Even if you want to apply to the NHS, look for the job of who you are. Because at the end of the day, you might do application, get to the side of interview, it will choke you here. So at the end of the day, what am I trying to put together in this video? Focus on what will work for you. That is the only way you will move abroad in 2025. Stop focusing on who you are not. Stop applying for things that you are not eligible for. All right. So that being said, what do we have for Portugal? Now, Portugal for me. You go as a Flora. All right, guys. So I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Igboas she's she's on my neck. Igboas, what have I done to you? Anyways, let us proceed. Yeah. Today we have to explore Portugal study routes. Study route to Portugal. Portugal is currently open now. There are certain applications. They even have vocational school, vocational education, which many of you are not aware. They have bachelors, they have masters, they have PhD. They have all that, but I will explain it in this video so you know the options you want to explore, and then you explore it. But the most important thing is that for you to be aware that Portugal is 100% open, and like I tell you, their acceptance rates for study visa is 80 to 90% high. They have a very high acceptance rate for students to come and study in their country. You see, although good evening now, what although we have come today. All right. So now let's start talking about them one after the other. I will start from the lowest to the highest. Portugal have vocational education, just the way that Finland have vocational education. But Portugal vocational education is not free, but it's very, very affordable. Their vocational education is around 1,000 euros, 1,200 euros. That's the highest you can get. It's not over that, and it's just for 1 year. Their vocational education is just for 1 year. They will train you and then you look for jobs. Some of the schools will even promise you 94% job rates after the training, some of them. All right. So that's for Portugal vocational education. So it's cheap. If you have 1,000 euros, you can pay for your school fees. Some of the schools will allow you to even pay the 1,000 euros in installments. Some of them you have to pay everything at once before you start, before they will give you all the documentations. And at the end of the day, you will still go and do your visa. Now, before I proceed, one thing you all should understand about Portugal is the fact that you have to do legalization. So Portugal is the country that you will do legalization for. It's not a country that you just move, but they don't need IELTS. Yes, you don't need IELTS for you to do study in Portugal. So that's why I am highly recommending it, because I noticed that my own followers, many of you run away from anything that has to do IELTS. Once IELTS is mentioned, you start panicking, you are no longer interested, like that. So yeah, for Portugal, you don't need IELTS. But then you need to do legalization. What is this legalization? You need to legalize all your documents for your travel process. So somebody will ask me, which documents do I need to legalize? You need to legalize depending on the program you are going for. So if you are going for the vocational education, you don't need to be a graduate. So far, you have secondary school, your WAEC or NECO high school diploma, depending on your country, GCE is enough for you. So what you will legalize is that your WAEC or NECO, the certificates, the transcripts, your police reports, you will need a police report. If you are not married, you will legalize your birth certificate. But if you are married, you will legalize your marriage certificate to show the authenticity of the marriage certificate, if that makes sense. So what's the process of this legalization? Number one, you have to go to the Ministry of Education in Abuja to verify all these documents. They have to verify that the documents are authentic. From there, you move to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. to authenticate all these documents. So you have to authenticate the documents at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. After that, you now book an appointment with the Portugal Embassy in Abuja. I'm talking about those of you in Nigeria. So if you're in Ghana, Kenya, Uganda, or whatever country you are in, it's the same process where you now have to look for where the Portugal Embassy is in your country. So those of you in Nigeria, the embassy is in Abuja, you now book an appointment to legalize the documents. The already verified and authenticated documents, you now legalize it. This is the only way you can use it for visa application. Now, some schools will need you to submit that legalized document when you are looking for admission. Some schools won't. So for vocational education, you don't need it. So when they give you admission, you now start preparing for your visa. You can take your whole time to go and do your legalization and then start doing your visa application. So that is for vocational school. There is no age limit for their vocational school. No, before I made this video today, I have to confirm there is no age limit. So no matter your age, it's cheaper. But if you are going for vocational school, I will advise you to come to Portugal first and get your residence permit before you start bringing family. Of course, family can go with you in any of the visa, all right? But then for you to be on the safe side, get there first and then do your resident permit, because for Portugal, no matter the study route you are going for, if you are going to study in Portugal, they will just give you a 3 or 4 months visa to enter the country, because their resident permit can only be done inside the country, despite the program you are going for. So when you now enter the country, you now do your resident permit, which they will give you according to your for 1 year, for the first 1 year, which you can now renew. Even if you are doing masters, which is 2 years, the resident permit must be 1 year, which you will renew 30 days before the expiration. All right, like that. That's how Portugal works. Okay. So now, if you have the money, you want to go with your family at the same time, it's left for you, because remember, you will do proof of fund. Now, the Portugal proof of fund is 7,000 euro for one person. 7,000 euros. You can press your calculator to check the amount in your currency. But if you are going for vocational education and you have paid all your school fees, the 1,000 euro or 1, 2, depending on the school, you paid it once, then your proof of funds should just be that 7,000 euro. You can add one or small money on top of it just to give room for, emergencies or thereabout, right? Good. But if you are going for bachelor's or master's or PhD and you did not pay all your school fees, you have to calculate your 7,000 euros, which is the living expenses, and add it to the balance of your school fees to make up a good financial proof of fund. Listen, the only thing that will deter your Portugal's visa is if your proof of fund is not accurate. They want to be sure you are financially capable to take care of yourself. So you should be working on your proof of fund. Now, moving forward, I've spoken about the vocational education. I'm going to bachelor's degree. Now, bachelor's degree in Portugal is a bit difficult because you write exam, you write exam, you will do interview, as in it's not straightforward, it's a bit not straightforward kind of thing, right? It's not for the weak, and they have minimum number for their bachelor's degree. So I don't highly recommend, because your chances of getting it is a bit weak. Okay, instead of that, I would say go for vocational education. Now, the next one is the master's program, a very amazing opportunity. It's for 2 years. The school fees ranges from 3,000 euros to 5,000, 6,000, depending on the school. But the sweetest thing in Portugal is you can pay in 10 installments. Let's say if your school fees is 5,000 euro, you divide it by 10, that is 500 euros per month. So Portugal will allow you to be paying them small, small, if that makes sense. All right. Now, the next one is when you want to do the visa, if you can pay up to 2 months of school fees, okay, you can use it to do your visa. That means if you pay just 2 months of your school fees, you have extra. Let's say your school is 5,000, for example. Don't say I said so. So the balance, you should add it to the 7,000 to do your proof of fund. That is the way you should be calculating it. Now, PhD is from 3-4 years in Portugal. Okay, you can as well go for your PhD. All right, so that is how it works. That is how it works. So, guys, I said let me come and update you guys. So I will drop the link to some of the schools in the description box of this video. I don't want us to be long here today. Like I said, I have a lot of work on my desk. I decided not to come today, but I said, let me give you people this update. Me personally, I don't do application for Portugal because the application is somehow, if any of you have tried it here, it's somehow tricky. I don't do it, but I have people that have done it for people that can do it for you. So if you're interested, it's not for free. They're not doing it for you for free. Oh. All right. So if you're interested, you want help, you need help, you need somebody that is experienced to help you do it, you can send me an email and I will tell you what it entails. But then it is also something you can as well go to Google and find schools yourself and apply to schools yourself. I personally will also drop some link of some schools for you people in the description box of this video. Now, Portugal school was mostly the bachelor's, master's, and the other one. Those ones they are in phases. Phase one have gone. They are in second phase. Second phase application might end around that kind of March, April, depending on school. After the second phase, they will start the third phase. The third phase of application will open around that kind of June, July, August. So if you join this first phase, by August, you should be starting school. So that's how it works. You start your documentation. I also have contact because a family member, a relation of mine, um, have gotten for the vocational education as well in Portugal and is now doing legalization and all that. So that's how I am able to go into deep and understand how all these things work because I'm doing it for a family member already. So now we also have someone that can help you for legalization in case you are not in Abuja. To get appointment for legalization takes time because of the high influx of people. Many people have discovered Portugal and they are going. But the person says it takes him 6 weeks to get all your documents legalized and everything. So if you're in Abuja, I can help you to get appointments, all right? But if you're not in Abuja, you can use somebody because if you calculate your expenses of moving from your destination to go all this waka in Abuja, lodging, hotel, eating, and all that, you could send somebody. Think somebody can do it for you to do it for you. We can help you get the contact. I will help you do your legalization anyways. But then this is things you can do on your own. So after this video, I will drop the link of schools I have in Portugal that will guide you to get started. All right. But if you feel you are busy, you need someone that is experienced to get you the admission, just send me an email and I will send you the requirements. Then for the vocational education is 100% sure. So the person have a contact with the school there in Portugal there. All right, it's 100%. Under 48 hours, he will get you the vocational school. Under 48 hours. In fact, if you do the application by tomorrow, before Friday, you should have admission. I don't know how he does it, but he will help you get that one under 48 hours. It doesn't take time. Okay, you now can start doing your visa. There's no age limit. You can move with dependent if you have money for proof of fund. I keep saying it. If you have money for proof of fund, one person is 7,000. If you don't have money for proof of fund for everybody, you can enter first. When you now enter the country, you can now apply for your dependents. All right. So after this live, I don't want to waste our time because, like I said, I am not good with Portugal study application. I don't want to come and start sharing screen to show you what I don't understand and what I cannot do. Right. So I will give you the link. I've done my research. I've gotten link to some schools. I will post it in the description box. Go and try it out. If it's something you can do, apply yourself, get the admission. If you need any advice, you can reach out to me. Maybe you don't understand the legalization or anything, you can reach out to me. I'll be happy to explain it again to you, or you can come and rewatch this video. In the description box, I will also write the process of the legalization for you guys so that you understand the process and the documents you need to legalize, if that makes sense. All right. So, guys, ask me your question so that I will attend to it before I go. I'm so busy this period. I'm busy with CV. This CV is giving me tough time because I'm just being intentional about it. A lot of CV too is back to me. I'm trying to edit them and work on them, you know, make sure it is what it's supposed to be. So, guys, if you have any question on this, let me know. The aim of this video is, I have spoken about it to those in my Finland group. It's obvious many of them there still prefer one Finland. So I said I cannot hold such information so that many of you that are open to moving, you are ready to move, you can take this part. That's why I brought it here. You can take this part. If you want somebody to help you, reach out to me on that email. If you can as well do it yourself. Thank you. If training is for 1 year, how many years visa are we likely to get? And is there need to know Portuguese to get jobs easily? Now, thank you for that question. The training is for 1 year, like I said. The resident permit Portugal will give you, even if you are doing 2 years masters, is for 1 year and it's renewable. After 30 days, you renew it. Now, if you are doing for vocational, many of these vocational education, many of them will tell you that they have employment, right? So whether when you finish the vocational, you can easily get a job and then switch to a work visa. When you switch to a work visa, you are no longer on a student visa. If you now decided to further your education as well, maybe you now want to move to the next level of your education, you want to upgrade, fine. Their school fees is very cheap and you can pay small, small. You can go to the next level, maybe BSc, get the admission, renew your contract like that. Yeah, so that's how it works. So after your 1 year, you can get your a work and start working because the vocational education comes with internship as well. They will place you to where you'll be working as well. That's how their vocational education work. All right. Some the schools will also tell you it comes with internship, their vocational education. So you have up to 4 months internship to do to work in the field that you have been trained. All right, if that makes sense. So if you are going for masters, after the first 1 year of your residency permit, before 30 days, you renew it. After your 2 years masters, you either get a job or you now want to proceed to your PhD, you want to further your education, or you get a job and switch to a work permit, just like every other country. Canada, everywhere you have gone to study, after your study, you need to get a job to change to work permit to continue in that country. Portugal is no different. They are the same thing. The only thing here is that it's a cheaper option for those that does not have money. At least 1,000 euro. You don't pay school fees. Enter Portugal and go and do 1 year program. It's a sweet opportunity. That's why I said, let me come and yarn you people the latest information, if that makes sense. Right? So I like that question. I've addressed this. Christian, I need a help. Send me an email. It's not for free. I'm not the one doing it. This is not my charity, the charity I do. So don't come and send me an email and you think it's for free. The person will not sit down and do application for you for free. Good. That's why I said I will also drop some link for you people. You can go and do the applications yourself. So if you are looking for who will help you to apply for all these things, be ready to pay them their money. Uh-huh. So I don't want anybody that will come to me and say, "Ma, help me, help me." Let them do it for free. Because it's not me that is doing it. Even if it's me, I will not sit down and be doing application for you for free. Hello, ma. Hello, Mama, please, I need one-on-one with you. Omolola Samuel, send me an email. I will send you a link to book. My email is on the screen, or you can go to my website and book it there. You can go and book on our website. Can you work and study wide vocational program? So far, you enter the country and do your resident permits. You can work and do your program. Everybody going to Portugal, even if you are going for master's degree, you will enter Portugal and go and do your permit, your residence permit. Yes, you can be working, and while you are studying, you can be working. Everybody have right to work. I'm happy you said you have meeting with those that are doing the training in Lagos from. Yes, I couldn't meet up today. I couldn't meet up today. I've told doctor to inform you people that it will be on Sunday. I have told doctor today I went out. I went for a program outside another city. I came back this side. Like I said, if you people check, I posted this video around that kind to 6 p.m. I'll be 5:30. I wanted not to come today because I'm tired. So I spoke to doctor and I have another meeting today. I have another meeting today with another group. So I spoke to doctor. I said he should let you people know that I will meet with you guys on Sunday. So you go out to take note of that. Sunday, 8 p.m. British time, I believe. She will address you people in the group. Is there welding in one of the vocational courses, bestie? It depends on the school. Trust me, it depends on the school. I'm interested in vocational training. I had ND from Polytechnic in Nigeria. And you don't need all those things, David James. If you're interested, all you need is your WAEC. You don't need all these Polytechnic and BSc certificates because it's vocational education. Bestie, I sent you mail on CV, but the Portugal, how do we address it, please? Nancy Shimom, send me email again. I will try to attend to my email. Guys, I no go die before. I no fit die early. I no fit buy early before my time. I will try to attend to those CVs. Then I will, when I lie down, when I put my head down, I will try to. I'm not going to school tomorrow. So where UK is on midterm break this week. Even my kids have not been going to school this week. So at least tomorrow I will rest. All right. But this week, when I go to work, I'm starting work tomorrow as well. When I go to work, I have this week to reply to a lot of emails. I will try so much to sort many of you that are in my email. Can I apply directly for PhD as a BSc holder? No, no. As a BSc holder, you can only do BSc and masters. It's people that have masters that do PhD, uncle. Tito, no. Can one get a job while studying the masters in Portugal? Why not? You look for a job. Every student in any country have every right to work. Yes. Good evening, ma. Please, I tried sending an email to you last week, but it bounced back. Please help me. Look at my email on the screen. Victoria Ebe, I think you have emailed the wrong email. My email is currently on the screen. Mona, please get me what I'm testing. Get my jug. Get my water in the kitchen. Thank you. So, Victoria, my email is on the screen. I think you emailed the wrong person. Ma, please reply my email. Man, what is your email? Can you resend the email? What are the courses in vocational studies? There are different courses. There are different courses. There are plenty of them. Each school have their program. Like I said, it's not just one school, right? So if you send an email, I can send you the courses of some of the programs. Thank you. Thank you. Victoria, ma, please write your website. Adakins Limited is on the screen. My email is there on the screen. Adakins Limited. Please, my is there still hope for the next? I will address you people on that. I will let you people know. Lord, you dey try, Mama. Thank you. Please, ma, do you know anyone who has used the Portugal job seeker and located successfully and you bring them on stage to share with us? Okay, all them, ma. Can I still do vocational although I have a BSc? Of course, you can do it. Yeah. But what you will use to do it is your WAEC, not your BSc. Can I apply directly for PhD in nursing as a BSc holder in Nigeria? Tito, how can you jump from BSc to PhD? Hmm? You have to do masters now. For you to be eligible for PhD, you must be a master's graduate now. So you have to do your master before you do PhD, step by step. It's just like somebody that finished secondary school coming to ask us, should I jump to do BSc to go and do masters? That's the question you're asking me, Tito. What you're asking is not done now. You will do your masters instead. When you have your masters, you now do PhD. You cannot jump from BSc to PhD, my brother, my sister. Please, can someone move with dependence on the vocational program? Yeah. Money? Do you have money for proof of fund? If you do, why not? You can. So it's all about money for proof of fund. That's where your problem might lie. So if you don't have money for proof of fund, you can go first. Your family will join you later. But if you have money for proof of fund, why not? All right. Okay, guys, I think you people does not have any other question. I will drop in the comment section. Like I said, today is not the day I will share my screen. I can't share screen to what I don't know how to do. All right. So I'm here to just give you people information, the latest about Portugal, how to go about it. So I'll drop some links to some schools in the description box. Open it, have a look. There are different schools. You can as well go to Google and type for more schools and explore it and see if it's something you can lay your hands on. Your educational financing. David, send me an email now. My email is on the screen. Send me an email. The names of the vocational schools and universities are not yet in the description box. I will drop it, not vocational schools, the universities. I will drop it. Please, can I get the mail of the agent to assist for the application? Send me an email, Kehinde Olubumi Ajoke. Send me an email. Please, can someone move with the pen down? Okay, I've answered that. After this live, I will drop the link to some schools, to some universities in Portugal that I have. You can also explore your own. You can also go to Google and explore your own. All right. Any other question, guys? So let's go. I don't want today's live to be long. Beacon. I've given you the information. Once I go out, I will paste the schools on the description box. So go and have a look and see if it's something you can do. But bear in mind, all these things are very competitive. So make sure you are writing a good motivational letter. Make sure you are doing your CV well. There is some calculations they do in the application. There is a way the application is. Make sure you are getting all those things right. So apply. You can do it. All right, you can. How can we get the link of the? Send me an email. My email is on the screen. Is the MSc in Portugal English taught? Some schools are English taught. So these are the things you will find out. They have English taught programs. They have the ones in Portugal, even the vocational education. They have English programs. They have the ones they taught in Portugal. So if you are English, you go for programs that are taught in English like that. Oh, excuse me, guys. Can I apply for vocational, even though I have BSc? I've said it here. You don't need it now. Even if you have BSc, you can go for vocational, no problem. But the certificate you provide is your secondary school education. Else, you can go for masters. So you can. So, guys, I think we have done justice to this. I don't want us to be low. People can see I'm not too that strong. I'm just struggling to be here. So I will see you guys if I can. I might make another content tomorrow, not on this topic, on another topic. So, like I said, I'm just here to tell you people that Portugal is open. Try your luck. Don't let it slip on you. But then, those of you that will be needing help, I will also create a group. I will also create a group because I want to be part of it. I want to make sure you people are guided. So if you are reaching out to me that you need help and you need the help of someone to help you do it, I've also spoken with the guy. There will be a group because if you people are coming in, I will want to be part of it. I will want to make sure all the applications are being gotten and people go to the stage of visa. All right, because if I just throw you to somebody and anything happens along the line, you people will drag me on the streets like I passed my neighbor generator, and I don't want it, right? So I'll be part of the whole process. I will just sit in the background, making sure there is no complaint, making sure your applications are being done, making sure you are getting it right, making sure you have gone for legalization, you are at the visa stage till you get your visa, of which visa application is nobody's power. Remember, at the end of the day, after you have gotten admission, everything, to get, even if now work visa you get, you still get work visa. Visa, they go say they're not going to give you their visa. For example, nobody have power to give anybody visa. But at least I will be in the community. I told the guy to said, if people, because he helped me to get for my own family member, like I said, external family member. If people are coming through me and people that needs help, then there will be a group which I will be there. I will be in the background to make sure nobody have story to tell because if anything happens to their money or maybe what you promised you didn't keep to it, they will drag me like I passed my neighbor generator and I don't want it. Yeah, so bear that in mind. If you are going for it, you will be um I will be there to make sure things are going as planned. All right, guys. So please, I will drop the link for you guys. So go and have a look. All right. I will drop the link in the description box. Go and have a look. And if you finish looking and you say, this application is not for me, I need help, just reach out to me to my email and I'll direct you on what to do and how you can get help. All right. But like I said, if you are going for vocational education, is assured, is 100% sure. 48 hours, you have your admission. You can start your documentation, your visa, wherever. All right. Please, madam, I need your help in the caregiver program. Which caregiver program? Auntie Henrietta. Which caregiver program? Send me an email. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. For now, go and think about Portugal. Go and do your own research. Go to Google and search for schools. Do your own research yourself. It will also help you. I wish you guys the best of luck, and I will see you guys in our next one. So in the description box, I will put some link, and I will tell you the documents for legalization and how to go about it. So I wish you guys the best of luck. Bye, everyone. Bye.